All right. So, Cyberpunk Online. Okay. So, like, because this is blue sky thinking. This is a blue sky thinking episode where I'm just literally going crazy over something that was inferred. Like, so Cyberpunk 2077 is good. It's a really good introduction to the setting, but it leaves me wanting more. Now, would I get Cyberpunk Red, the latest version of the tabletop game, in order to get that more? Yes. Except that, like, my group of friends that play, we love tabletop games, but we don't play them very often. That being said, I think probably everyone would enjoy playing Cyberpunk, the tabletop game. However, video games are a little bit more accessible. As sad as it is to say. Not sad because video games are objectively worse or anything, but because tabletop games are so great and underappreciated. Maybe not, but So yeah, I don't know. What I'm imagining is, GTA Online, but then you add a Cyberpunk RPG system, and if you were to literally just Cyberpunk 2077 is GTA 5, and then Cyberpunk Online is, just GTA Online. It's just the same map with, some more content thrown on top of it in certain places. And then, an entire system for online matchmaking and missions and all that good stuff. That would be good. That would be fine. I think they need to balance the system a little bit. I'm sure there's some balancing things that I'm like, maybe this could be. Because I imagine it to be largely co-op, but I don't know. I guess there is PvP, and it would make sense to have PvP and a sort of... if there's any one fucking thing I want, invite-only set... do not make invite-only sessions limited in any way in comparison to, open servers. If there are fucking people who want to have just a co-op experience, especially coming from a single player game, if there are I want to do the same content, but if that content is on the online, on the public server, it's if on the public server it's you're getting 100,000 eddies, and then on the invite only server you're getting something that's only 50,000 eddies or something max, something where with the GTAO business missions, that kind of thing, because I would if it was just less money, I would still like it. I would still love to play it. I just want to, and if there was just AI fighting, that would be so much cooler. Oh, also systemic things, just in general, if you're going to design a building, now sure, don't add a door. Don't add a door just because it looks good. It has to be there for, a reason. And I think it's not that Cyberpunk is necessarily bad at this, but like, you know, of course you'll have doors that are just open and then doors that are locked, but every door, I think, should have, every locked door should have a technical, should have a tech limit and a you know, strength limit. So, you know, if you want to break down the door, you can fucking do that. If you want to like pick the door open or, you know, whatever, then, you know, of course, then do it. If there's something where it's like, you know, oh, you can't, like, then no, you can't just break open this thing, or no, like, you can't lockpick a fence, you have to snap it open. You know, I mean, if there's those things, that's fine, but, you know, make it so, like, if you have a crew, if you have a team that are doing a mission in theoretical Cyberpunk Online, like, and it's like, oh, this guy's got a high tech, which means we can do certain things. Oh, this person has, you know, a high body, which means we can do certain things. And, you know, those things aren't going to overlap, you know, so perfectly. And, you know, of course there's going to be something, but it's like I put, like, you know, obviously I shouldn't be able to do everything if I, you know, just put all my points into one stat. I should only be able to do some things very well. And of course, you know, maybe some things, maybe some doors are extremely hard to pick, and then another door on the same building is very easy to pick, but there is still, you know, but, you know, they still have tech checks and body checks or strength checks, you know, that kind of thing. And then exotics. I don't have the Yatuber open readily, but exotics. I want to be a furry. I want to be a cyberpunk furry. And also, if there was some way to limit, okay, so when I say limit, I mean, like, you gotta have a way, like, you can't have one player be, you know, super powerful. You gotta have a little bit of specialization. And maybe you can be a jack of all trades, and maybe you can be a team of jack of all trades and be able to do everything, not perfectly, but well enough. But, you know, also, you know, specialize into, you know, a few things, and not necessarily like a class system or any sort of role system, but just like, you know, an open and systemic thing is what I would prefer. Where it's like, yes, like, this is a sandbox. You're given, like, you need to steal this thing, this item from this facility, and there's any number of ways, and we give you a bunch of systems on how to do that, stealth mechanics, AI mechanics, how, you know, vehicle mechanics, all that stuff, and just you figure out a way how to do this. You you know, maybe, you know, have a little prep mission where you're like imagine if in a GTA Online heist, you're like, your prep stage is like, okay, we're going to need this vehicle for, you know, for something. We're going to need this vehicle, this equipment, and this thing, and maybe, you know, it's like, okay, there you do like a prep mission to go and get that stuff. That'd be cool. But also, yes, okay, so, because Cyberpunk 2077, back to the exotics, back to the furries, good customization. But even that, while it's good, I would prefer more. Warframe. Look at Warframe in terms of colors, and then just that's one thing. And then you know, exotic furries would also be super weird to make, but there would be some additional animation challenges, but damn it, I want it so fucking bad, dude.